Alrighty then there, boys. So, YouTube now does not allow you to use classic live streaming, so that's great. I'm having to learn like a whole new thing here. So, what's up, boys? What's up, MLG? What's up, Lucky? What's up, everybody? So, we're going to be running some races, online races on MX Bikes. Make sure you got this 2020 San Diego Supercross track downloaded. It will be on a Spencer Turley server, Turkey password, as per usual. So, yeah, there's a thing now where... What's up, River Sports and Games? What's up, man? So, you used to be able to still go back and use the classic streaming option, which is like super simple, right? It's like old school, right? So, of course, as soon as I learned that, now they come out with this new live streaming thing, so I'm having to learn a whole nother thing here. So, if something's kind of weird on the stream, definitely let me know if something's kind of jacked up or messed up with it. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. So we will be put in warm-up. I'll do 10-minute warm-up. Okay? Let's start syncing up here, boys. Alright, stream seems fine, stream seems fine. Okay. Well, that's a good sign. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the thumbnail showed up properly. Let's see here. All seems to be going decent. Okay. So I think I just had to figure out a couple different little settings there that I had to get right. So we are on a public Spencer Turley server, Turkey password. Let's get it going, boys. Let's get it going. Dude, I'm starting to have some fun with this game, though. Like, really starting to get into it. Any of these simulators, you know, they go to a whole nother level when you get into the racing side of it specifically. We got the tea on deck, as always, 2 teacups. Oh my God. Okay. So, I'm going to try to keep a little bit of a view here on the live viewer count, because obviously I can get upwards of 50 live viewers on an MX Bikes live stream typically. So we'll see if it if it can reach those kind of numbers with this new streaming thing. Because YouTube's really weird about how it, like, sometimes it'll send your shit out, sometimes it won't, sometimes it'll put you on recommended pages, sometimes it won't. It's like a real bizarre thing. What's up, Jaden? So, plus I try to do the whole, like, lowering my graphics even lower with NVIDIA to try to combat the, the grain effect type shit that's going on with the YouTube videos on MX Bikes, and it didn't really seem to do a whole lot, honestly. I mean, I've got this game about as low as it'll go. So it's the only way this is ever going to look like better on YouTube. Whoa, boys, we are big awesome out here. Holy shit. Oh my God. Sometimes you can land some crazy stuff in this game. Which I guess this is kind of a little bit of a bizarre time for me to be streaming as well. I usually stream a little bit later in the day. So a 2 o'clock live stream is a little weird. Do not know how I just landed that at all, but okay. We'll roll with it, boys. We'll roll with it. But yeah, I got to look back at, how it's like DVRing, saving the live stream and all that kind of stuff, because that's going to be a little bit different. Oh, yeah, brother. We got the Planters Mix Nuts on deck. We're ready to hit some quads. Ready to spin some shitties. So, I need to remap my tear-off button, make that a little more feasible to hit. So I noticed as soon as going from single player to multiplayer, there is definitely a, quite the different sort of lag effect when you actually go into a multiplayer server than just what you would have in single player. No doubt about it. Really hoping to see some multiplayer improvements with the beta 15 in this. So we'll see. Oh shit, why do I keep doing that? I'm like flipping over like instantaneously on nothing. It wasn't doing that here just a second ago. I'm gonna get my shit together here, boys. Sometimes in this camera specifically, you gotta be a little careful with certain little small like rollers and things like that, or it'll just flip over before you can even tell what it did, right? So let me try to get my speed going here a little bit. You just got to get acclimatized to that multiplayer lag, you know, you just got to get used to it. Always takes me a minute. Seems like on MX Simulator, I kind of get to the point where it's like I'll just only be playing in multiplayer, so that I'm just like super used to the multiplayer lag, and then you just kind of deal with it, you know. MX Simulator has that same thing. Even when you're on a server with no road on MX Simulator, you're still going to get a little bit of, you know, quote-unquote multiplayer lag. So, but I think in this game, it's definitely amped up more than what it would be on MX Sim, no doubt. So they got a couple of buggy things to work out like that, but what's up, my dude skis? We're back at it again. Galaxy Boy back at it again. Boys, I've been working on a lot of shit behind the scenes. We got a lot of stuff coming out for 2021. Got a lot, basically doing a complete overhaul of all of my custom tracks. Doing like a, you know, full-blown optimizing. There was so many of my custom tracks where like certain things weren't showing up right, you know, certain rain effects weren't showing up right, or I had some decal that wasn't showing up properly. I mean, I'd go back and look over the years because I learned how to make tracks on MX Simulator on my own, so obviously it was a process, right, of trying to learn how the decals worked and the making this thing show up there, and then, you know, make sure that thing's showing up, making sure this sequence file is working, right? So, holy shit. What's up, my dude? Ski Jaden something gaming. Neater? I guess that's how I'm going to say your name. Jaden Neater Gaming. What's up, dog? I appreciate it. This turkey can fly. You know it, dog. Yeah, turkey password, boys. Turkey password. Jaden Neater Gaming. Welcome, brother. Appreciate you becoming a member. So be sure and DM me on Instagram at Spencer Turley, no spaces and no capital letters, and I will get you in the dude ski roll of my Discord right after this live stream. I appreciate that, man. Okay, so and yeah, I'm going to start coming out with members only videos and members only updates and stuff like that, so that'll be pretty cool. They've got a really interesting spot. They've been doing a lot of updates and cool shit on YouTube live streaming over the past 2 or 3 years. Like, you can do so much more now with live streaming on YouTube than you could, like, when I first got into YouTube. Like, it was nothing like it is now, you know? I mean, they are really starting to get to that competing with Twitch type level now, because you got custom emojis, you got different perk levels you can add. You know, you got all these different kind of things you can do with live streaming now, so it's really cool. What's up, Jeremiah? What's up, dog? Yeah, those are some of the custom emojis right there. I want to make a custom turkey emoji, obviously. I want to make a custom New Balance, like, shoe emoji. I want to make a custom, like, Planters Mix Nuts emoji. We got a couple more I want to add to it, but we got an alien, we've got a planet, we've got obviously the teacup. We got a couple cool ones in there right now, but I have to get more members to unlock more custom emoji slots, so be sure and look at that if you want to help me out on that. Okay, let me die again while I'm looking at chat. Yeah, MXGP 2020... Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way on this live stream, right? By the way, I'll probably be live streaming that game like the day it comes out, so or making a video at least. So what I would say about MXGP 2020 is save your money. Don't buy it yet. Don't pre-order it. Don't buy it. Okay? And then as soon as it comes out and Spency Boy goes in there and makes his honest review about it, then make your decision on if you want to buy it or not, right? Because you know I'm going to give it to you, no sugar-coated, real talking, exactly what I'm seeing in the game, exactly how different it really is, exactly how new the features really are versus just like, oh my god, this is new milestone game, dude, oh my god, there's just nothing wrong with it, bro. It's just a new milestone game, just so excited, oh my god, dude, yeah, dude. Right? It's sad how many other YouTubers are like that, I swear to god, it's insane. But I'm going to go in there and give you the real talk on it either way. So that's what I would do if I was you. Just real talking to you right here. Like I would just wait. It's one of those I would just wait till you get the Spency Boy review on it. And then go in there and see if you really want to buy into that, right? Yeah, the race will start here in a second. We're on a Spencer Turley server, Turkey password. What's up, boys? Just tuning in. Yeah, so the whole PS5 coming out, right? That's kind of an interesting little topic. Oh, shit. Yeah, so I'll be getting the PS5 as well. We might do a PS5 on MXGP 2020 specific video. We'll see about that, but I think they're going to be coming out with No Man's Sky on a PS5. I think they're going to do a lot of different things, so... we'll see if I can get my hands on one of them. I'm not going to be like too crazy. Like I sat in line for that PS4, dog. Like the day that I'm crashing like crazy, I'm trying to think of shit I'm like on deep conversations here. I sat in line at GameStop to get that PS4 on launch day. I'm just not like, you know, that was back in the days when it was like way more console based shit than PC. Now everything's more PC. Let me fix where I'm sitting so I can stop crashing constantly. Let me fix my mic. Okay. Holy shit. Sometimes this game, like, you got to kind of up your focus level a little bit, especially on Supercross. Like, when you're playing these simulators on a Supercross track, you can't really lollygag and go like 80% throttle or you just crash everywhere, right? You got to be like on your shit to get around these Supercross tracks. Even though this is kind of more of an easy one here, still yet. I know I need to reset the track before we race on it. This is going to be kind of insane. Holy shit. Is that dude on the damn... Is he on the Alta or is he on the, that yellow... Whoa, anniversary Yamaha? Because I know that's in this game. The yellow anniversary Yamaha is in this game. Okay, so now it's trying to start the race. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to reset the track and then start the race again. Go ahead and reset the track. I'd like those ruts to start off fresh. We'll start this again here. Yeah, I thought it was the Alta as well. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we don't get a crash here. Yeah, trust me, Moto Mika. We'll be running a bunch of races, dog. Just hop up in here, man. These 5 laps will go by quick on this Supercross track. We had some good-ass races on the Bud that's red there, Moto Mika. That was some fun shit, that last stream. So, yeah. So I waited in line for the PS4 and all that crap. I don't really feel like doing that for the PS5. I mean, if I just get it like within the first, 2 weeks of it being out or whatever, I'll be happy with that. I'm not really like super concerned about, oh my god, I gotta have the PS5 like the day it comes out. I'm just not really that concerned about it. Holy shit. Oh my god, that dude made me crash. Let me blame it on him real quick. He kind of did though. I was like watching him like flipping and flying around. It made me jack up my rhythm. Okay. All right, we're going to have to focus here because this lag is something to have to get used to. So, holy shit, bike. Like, what are you doing? Okay, now I got to try to... Oh, my God, these bikes. These bikes. Get on the track, Spencer. Get on the track, you scrub. Woo. Okay, now I got to get myself in a system of not constantly looking at chat while I'm in the middle of a race because that's literally impossible on a simulator anyways. All right, let's see if we can catch this dude. So he is swinging that sumbitch way wide and then going inside here. Damn. Yeah, I feel like this double-double inside is probably the fastest way. Just cut this way inside. Oh my God, Spencer. Guys, I don't know what this bike is doing. I feel like I'm like not even in control at all. I don't know what it's doing right now. Let's see if I can get my shit together here. So I got in here and I rode on this track for like literally 4 laps before I got in here on this stream. So we're still not really cooking like warmed up yet, but we'll get there, boys. We'll get there. We'll race ourselves into shape. Okay. Okay, I've just been busy as hell. I've not really had time to just sit down and play MX bikes off stream or anything like that. Oh shit, that's a pretty small triple. I don't know why I'm coming up short on that. Yeah, Supercross a little more tricky to live stream with than motocross. Motocross in this game you can kind of just do like I'm saying, like 80% throttle and talk and all that, because you don't really have to hit a certain jump rhythm in motocross. But like with this, if you're not on your absolute A game, you're just gonna die instantly. You know, this dude's cutting this way short like that. Let's see. Well, let me see. Pretty fun little going up the inside, hitting that finish line. I love how peaked they made the landing on that. This guy die right here again. Okay, we got a race going, boys. We got a race cooking up. Oh man, holy shit there. Holy, oh, Spinchy boy, calm it down. Calm your titties down. Okay, brother. So I don't think cutting up the inside of this corner, you would think that would be a lot faster, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't. I don't know. Like, oh my God, we got T-Sipper in here again. The classics, the legends. Oh my God, that dude cannot stay on the track. Well, we're going to pull a Ryan Dungey mode here and just be Mr. Consistent. Be a little turtle turkey winning the race here. Sometimes you got to go that turtle pace, dog, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Just riding her easy, boys, riding her easy. Okay, jumped up here. Whoa, Spency boy. I know that looks like a really small rhythm and you can triple it, but I got some brand new balances on right now too. That could be affecting because I play with my arms on my knees. So obviously when you get new shoes, it's going to put your arms at a different level. That I know that sounds absolutely stupid me saying it like that, but you got to understand, man, when you get really used to playing a game in like a certain way, it makes everything feel a little, something's going on right now. I don't know. It got me feeling a little bit weird. Could be the new balances. I don't know. We got the ends on my feet, brother. All right, we're just cruising this thing to the finish. I'll go put my old New Balances back on. These ones got to be worked in a little more, dude. We got to work the boots in a little more, you know what I'm saying? Boots are a little tight. Got to work the boots in a little bit. Okay. Okay, Spency boy. T-Sipper's still cutting the track. Still out here cutting the track. Okay. So it's going to take me a race or two to get my real speed on this track again. Kind of riding like an absolute goofball. Let me get my shit together here. I think this dude's still a little ways behind me. He's like, yeah, he's still over there flipping like like 2 rhythms back. Yeah, I think we got this one in the bag. Okay, so interestingly enough, with my particular gearing that I have right now, I can actually seem to hit just about, what the fuck? I can actually hit just about everything in first gear, so that is interesting. Oh my God. Dude, I'm telling you, when that lag hits, like, let me make some more excuses why I'm going slow here, but particularly the multiplayer lag that this is right here, it's so hard to like ride around it, you know what I mean? Because like 1 second you'll feel like you're full frames, and then the next second you almost have this like teleporting feeling, like slow motion will hit the bike every once in a while. So you're having to make these like micro adjustments to try to ride around that multiplayer lag. It definitely is a different thing. Like if you've not experienced that in this game yet, if all you've ever done is played in single player, you need to go ride in multiplayer a little bit and you'll know what I'm talking about. It might be track specific. It might be how many riders you have makes a big difference. I don't know per se, but it's definitely something to get, you got to get used to it, you know? Oh shit. Are we on the last lap? I think so. Terrain deformation not doing a whole lot. Still enough to drag your front end down in the corners, but not really doing a whole lot here. Visually, yeah, but not so much physically. Man, everybody's cutting this way inside here. Almost think hitting that rut might actually be the vibe right there. I think that was the finish. I think that was checkers right there. Woo, that was a fast way to hit that. Let me look. Results. Yeah, 5 laps. Okay, we were 30 seconds basically ahead of this guy. Okay. Okay, so make sure I didn't miss any super chats or memberships or anything like that. Okay. So let me get back to warm up here again. We are on this track right here. It's 2020. What is it? Somebody put it in chat. Is it San Diego, St. Louis? I don't know. Okay, let me go put the old New Balances back on for luck. Okay. We got it in warm-up. Spencer Turley server, turkey password. Oh, shit. There's the booter. There's the boot. Okay, sorry. I'm going to have to load it back up again here because MX Bikes has its issues. Okay. It didn't crash too much in that last stream, so that was cool. Let me get another thing going here. Turkey password as always. Yeah, 2020 San Diego Supercross. That's it. 10-minute warm-up, 5-lap race. Let me get synced up here. I'm sure some of you boys can feel my pain on anytime you put a brand spanking new pair of shoes on. It's like, I feel like I'm playing MX Simulator for the first time with a stock setup, like I can barely move. Turn the wind off next race. I didn't even know I had the wind on. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll try to fix that on the next race. I've got it on whatever stock is. That's what I have the quote-unquote wind on. That's what I have it on here. Okay, we are on warm-up here. So it'll let you join up for the next like 8 minutes. It'll let you. I have it on max. What? Okay, whoa. We got to get this settled. Dude said I had the air on max, or the wind. Turley. Okay. Let me see what the hell. Wind direction, wind speed. Oh my god, why is that on that? Yo, what does temperature do? Change, like, tire pressure? I don't know what that really does. I've had it, like, all the way cold and, like, maximum wind speed. What the crap? Oh my god. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Wow, why was the wind speed that high? Sorry guys, I don't know how much that was affecting us there. Let me see the spectrum of the temperature here, and I'll just put it on like the middle. So it can go all the way up to 38. We'll put it on like something in the middle, 20. Seems good. Okay, yeah. Okay, 2020 San Diego loading in right now. We had absolute tornadic wind going on for some reason. I don't know why it was like that. My bad. I think I might have turned that up. I think I might have turned up the wind just to like test it out one time and then forgot to turn it back. I think that's the vibe that was going on there. Fucking gnat. Oh, yeah. We ripped us a good one, boys. We ripped us a good one. Oh, my God. Yeah, easy on the spam there, Jaden. I know you're a dudeski, I know you're a big hoss, but easy on the spam, dog. Okay. If my cursor will load in, that would help. That'd probably be a dandy. Alright. To the track! Yep. We got the nuts crunching. We needed to hit these big lines, dude. Rewind the live stream like 5 seconds. 5 seconds. God, I got nuts in my mouth. That's a good one. Well, yeah, the good old planers makes nuts in the mouth right now, boys. So, giggity. So, rewind the live stream a little bit, right? And you'll see, damn, these nuts are good, boys. You'll see what track we're on. Passwords Turkey, San Diego, thanks. You boys got me in chat, appreciate you. Oh, man. Tell you what, dude. I've come to learn that Planers Mixed Nuts, I'm not sponsored, is the best live streaming snack you could ever have. Let's just keep it real right now. Let's just keep it real right now. Planers Mixed Nuts, Lipton Tea, New Balance. Just wait till I get sponsored, guys. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait on it. Don't worry. Don't you worry your little self any at all. Don't you worry about it now. Okay, let's see if we can nail this inside rut real good here. Kind of loads in a little bizarre, but that's okay. All right, let's try to get some lap times going down here. Okay, that's a fun finish line. So you can triple this, like, jump over that, but I just don't think that's worth it, man. That is, like, that's way too steep to be worth it. Like, steep landing on the first triple. You have to jump way down the... It just doesn't seem like that'd really be worth it to me at all. A lot of people think you'd cut up the inside right here, but I think the momentum you have from the section before is not really going to allow you to do that very well. So I don't really think we can, you know, gain a lot of, shave off a lot of time off of that. But I definitely think inside here, kind of carry it around to the outside rut, carry a little more speed, and then go... Carry the rut here, kind of snaps you around here. Holy shit. Okay, obviously inside here, Moto Mika. Holy shit, dog. Let's get in another battle. Boys, we're on Spencer Turley server, Turkey password. Hop up in here. We're on the 2020 San Diego track. Oh my god, Moto Mika. Holy shit. Your bike was spazzing. Little too much tea, big dog. Alright. There is no such thing, by the way. There is no such thing as a little too much tea. Just saying. Like, that's one of the benefits about it. Oh, look at him. He's trying to go inside here. God, maybe that's quicker, but oh my god, that's a pain to try to hit that every lap up the inside. Like, holy crap, that'd be a pain to try to do that every lap. Boys, I appreciate you tuning in the stream. Holy shit, Spency boy. Be nice if you could hit the corners. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm actually trying to focus here, Jaden. That's why I'm not, you know, really looking at chat super hard. This game takes focus when you have like 80 hours into the game. So that's where I'm at right now. I know when I'm playing Reflex or I'm playing MX Sim, I can be a little more chill looking at chat because my brain kind of goes into autopilot on those games because I played them so much. But with this game, I still have to really think about what I'm doing because I haven't played the game enough to get in that, you know, super autopilot kind of vibe. Appreciate you boys showing up to the stream. Okay. I think we can hit these whoops in second. Man, you definitely can carry some speed around this track, no doubt. You might be able to triple that from the inside, but then that would kind of suck right there. So dudes are kind of... I don't know what the best way is to hit that. You can kind of cut the whole corner in a sense. Moto Mika, you're going to have to figure out that finish line, big dog. What do they got you in Pro C class practice? Is that what this is? Pro C class, women's no jump, Z class. Yeah, I think that's what we're in right now here. I think the best way there is not go all the way around the outside, just cut it in a little bit. So these corners, you could probably gain some time by cutting in the inside there a little bit like that. Kind of, you know, squaring it up a little. Okay, now you can see we're starting to feel the vibe a little bit. Still got astronomical amounts of lag, but it's okay. We're starting to get used to it here. See, it's all in how used you are. It's not how bad the lag is, it's how used you are to the lag. That's at the end of the day what it really comes down to. See, you can ride a wheelie over that. You can almost quad that right there. Holy shit. We need to try to do that, actually. Oh my god, okay. Everybody's like, oh shit. Get on the brakes, dude. Okay, let's try to hit that quad. Dude, that will be insane. That is a Big Mac Daddy Fatty, full-blown Big Austin. Holy crap, that'd be a big jump. Because you gotta pull up a wheelie just a little bit, and then to get the lip to jump. See, that's the triple in, which is not worth at all. But, oh my god, could you imagine quadding that shit, dude? Let's try to... I just want to see if I can even do it. That would be insanity. Because then you gotta... See, you gotta pull that right there like that. Oh my god. I gotta have way more handling skills in this game to be able to do... I could hit a jump like that on MX Sim. I could get the bike to hit it, but I don't have enough skill in this game yet to really do that there. Boys, we're in a warm-up mode right now, waiting for the race to start. Be sure and hop up in here. Let's see. Man, you just got to get the... If there wasn't that little roller right there, that little single, you'd be able to do it. You would definitely be able to hit that, no doubt. Okay. Holy shit. And just by the way, make sure you got the notification bell turned on for my channel if you want to get all these live stream notifications, because it works the exact same way as videos do. So it's kind of if you have like notifications turned on for a channel. If you don't have notifications turned on, it's not really going to send you all like when I start live streaming and stuff like that. So definitely want to make sure and look into that action. All right. So I think you can kind of, yeah, you could still triple that, definitely. Around the outside there, I believe. Let's start this race up. Start it up. Reset track and starting race. It was about to start anyways. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. Reset track. Let's hope it doesn't kick everybody out. Okay. Pray for no boot. Okay, we got it, boys. What's up, Colton? What's up, dude? We out here on the MX bikes. Little bit of online multiplayer. Let's get our asses handed to us. 200 laps. Yeah. That would be a NASCAR race and a half. Still ain't figured out my shit on the starting. Let me try to lean forward a little. These 450s in this game are already like, as you can see, to my right and my left. Why is everybody and their absolute grandmother on a Kawasaki? What? Like, what is going on with that? Holy shit. Everybody's on a Cowie. Like, boys, how much is Monster Energy paying you guys? Holy shit. T-Sipper. Moto Mika. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? I don't know what just happened right there. A little spaz moment. Oh my God, Moto Mika. You are going to have to hit these jumps, brother. Okay, so looks like we got basically two dudes out front. Got a really good start. They're probably going to run away with this. I'm back here screwing up in the back of the pack. This track doesn't really have a whole lot of separating places, like as far as like hitting a big jump rhythm. It doesn't have nowhere near as many separating places as that one track we was racing on there that day. Okay, let's just die on the side of that jump. That happens in this game quite a bit. All right. So this is like my, I don't know, 7th, 8th race that I've ever ran in my life in this game. So, you know, we're still way beginner on the racing side of the game specifically. Got a little Moto Mika turkey battle brewing up here, boys. Little Moto Mika turkey battle. Okay. Try to carry the speed, Spency boy. Get through those whoops quick, brother. Be sure and hit this corner. This can be one of those tracks. It's all about, you know, how fast you're getting through these whoops, how fast you're going through the corners. It's not really a, oh, you're hitting that jump or you're not hitting that jump. Even like the main rhythm of this track is just not really very skill gappy, because even though there's multiple ways to hit it, it's still, there really is only one way you're going to actually hit this and it be worth it. And that's just like the smallest possible line you could ever think of, you know? So would have been cool to have seen that rhythm kind of expanded a little bit where you didn't have to hit such a small rhythm on it. Okay. Okay. Double here. Triple. We got lappers. We got lappers. Lappers are going to come into play. We got Spency boy coming around lapper boy. Okay. Moto Mika running a consistent pace. Running a consistent race out here. We're chilling in third place. Chilling in third place, I believe. I think that's where we're at. Just cutting this corner way sharp. Oh, shit. Whoa, we about got that stripper pole, boys. We about got it. So it's like trying to carry the speed through all these little areas is going to be big here. Do we take the kid out? Do we take him out? What do we do here, boys? Or just take myself out. You know, that works too. It's just a really good way to do it. It's just awesome. Just really fun. Just an awesome way to race. You know, getting a really good battle and then just take yourself out. Really fun way to do it, actually. I mean, I recommend it, really. To be honest with you, I actually recommend doing it that way. It's probably the best way to do it, actually, you know. Don't want to give away all the secrets or anything. Holy shit, Moto Makeup. I'm about to give you a 2-week suspension for that one, dog. Okay, so as you can see, the dude out front has about 37,000 hours into the game. He's not wrecked a single time, so we're obviously not on that sort of pace here. Me and Moto Mika just chilling out here, just having a little dandy time. Oh my God. Woo, gotta be careful hitting the side of those jumps. Okay, now I think we got ourselves back in second. So this is what it takes, though. If you want to, you know, get good at any of these simulators, whether it's MX Sim or whatever, I mean, this is what it takes, man. You just got to come in here and race. No matter how much you're getting your ass handed to you and smoked, you just got to come in here and race. That's what makes you, it kind of forces you to play the game, like try to go as fast as you can the whole time you're on the track, you know. Sort of forces you to do that, whereas when you're just in there practicing, it's not really like that. So that's kind of the difference on that. Okay, but all it takes is 2 or 3 wrecks, and like a dude that's even halfway got his shit together in this game is going to smoke your ass, you know. You can't afford to wreck, right? In these little random online races like this, you cannot be falling down or you're completely out of a race. in that sense. Like that right there, you just can't be doing that, you know? Okay, we're going to dial on this triple again. Close. Certainly close. Alrighty then, Spency boy, let's pull this one to the finish line. Let's get her to the finish line. And of course, the tough blocks not being collidable, that's always a little bit of a, I don't know what to think about that. I like collidable tough blocks, but at the same time, like, I understand how shitty the tough block collision is in this game, so, like, I totally understand it, you know, but it's just kind of one of those things you gotta, you know, you got to either have tough block collision on or not have it on or whatever, right? So, yeah, that dude is like put some time into this game, right? Okay, so the tough block collision is obviously terrible, and I think they're going to be updating that with beta 15, right? So, holy shit, Moto Mika. Blow me out of the water. Blow me out of the water. Yeah, you barely play anymore. That's what we all... It's like me going into MX-Sim and saying, I barely play MX-Sim anymore, right? But I have, like, I don't know, anywhere from 8 to 12,000 hours into that game, but I don't really play it anymore, but I could still go in there and smoke, you know, 99.5% of the population of that game, so... Yeah, so that's how these simulators work, right? You don't really have to play it very consistently if you've already gotten yourself to a level. It's kind of how it works. See, what happened right there? What did I collide with right there? That tough block? So that one's collidable? Like, what? Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's get on a different track here, boys. That's so typical, too, though. Like, I'm not trying to dog on you, but that's so typical when you see somebody that, you know, obviously didn't have a single wreck, no mistakes, ran a perfect race. They're like, I don't really play the game anymore, man. I don't really play it anymore, man. It's just, that cracks me up. It's so typical. Okay. You've definitely put some time in at some point in time to be running like that in this game. No doubt about it. Let's see, where's that little skill gappy jump rhythm track here? I think this is it right here. Got a little quad action, got a little triple out of that corner. That's a decent little vibe track for that. Okay, 2020 Tampa Supercross, right? So, let's see. You know, I think back to whenever I was playing MX Simulator a lot, right? And when I first got into that game, I think back to, like, whenever I had 80 or 90 hours into MX Simulator and I had only ran, you know, like 10 races in MX Simulator, I don't even think I could even get around a corner yet. That's the bizarre, like, comparison. Obviously, when you learn a simulator once, they become a lot easier. I understand that, but... Like, whenever I think back to my 10th race ever on MX Simulator, I would not have been running as good as I'm running on MX bikes on MX Simulator. Not even, like, even remotely close. Like, I wouldn't have been hitting no triples anywhere. Would have been lucky to be hitting a double on anything. Would have been literally wrecking in every single corner. So, it's interesting how I can at least somewhat get around a Supercross track on MX bikes. With, you know, only running 10 races, like 80, 90 hours into the game. It's interesting. I was kind of expecting that process to take a little bit longer. Oh, yeah. That's a good one, boys. And Planers Mix Nuts will get it out of you. Sometimes you just got to do it to them, man. Oh my God. Yeah, by the way, RUUBS, I don't really know exactly how you say your name. Little rub-a-dub-dub action. By the way, I'm not trying to dog on you or anything. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was not trying to, you know, say anything like that. I know you're just coming in here to have fun, play around, play the game. I'm not trying to be like, oh my God, this elitist guy. Trust me, I'm not trying to say that. I just thought it was kind of comical because it's very funny when you get into these simulators, because when you get to a certain level, it's very easy to forget how long it takes to get to a level. That's kind of what I learned on MX Sim as well. It's like you'll be running laps around people just from simply putting more time into a simulator, right? Like you will be absolutely running laps around dudes. So it's and MX Bikes is going to be one of those things for me where like I can get around a track now, you know, but it's kind of that like being able to carry the speed, never wreck a single time, really start being able to carry that speed around the track to really start getting in that actually race mode of the game. That's going to take me a minute to, you know, get to that point. Finally getting to where I can get around a track, you know, somewhat. There you go, Spency boy. But I got to get that point where I'm really starting to carry the speed around the corners. And then you start, especially on Supercross, at least the way it is with MX Sim, you start being able to cut the corners shorter and shaving off like, you know, 10 seconds a lap just by how you're cutting the corners short and things like that. So Supercross is it's a very, like, every little thing you do makes a big difference in that overall lap time at the end of it, right? So you could take two dudes that can get around a track pretty good, but then you take one guy that knows how to cut a corner and he knows how to, you know, angle the bike properly in certain corners and hit the exact rhythm he's supposed to hit. He knows the track like the back of his hand. And he's going to be going, you know, 10 seconds a lap quicker than that other guy. And on a Supercross track, you're going to lap a dude pretty quick with that, you know? So that's what I've noticed with MX Sim. Like, even if you have a pretty decent skill level going, you really got to know the track that you're on, you know? That shit makes a difference, dude. Makes a big difference. We eating on them planers mixed nuts. Not sponsored, dog. Not sponsored. Yeah, like, you know, in these simulators, people get so elitism, oh my God, you know, whatever, and this Rubs dude or whatever, you know, he didn't, like, put that on me or anything like that, or throw that on me, or be like, hey, I smoked your ass, Spence, or anything, you know, so there ain't, like, I ain't got nothing bad to say about the guy, right? That's when it starts getting in that, that's what sparks the argument, that's what sparks the, you know, shit, is when you get people to start trying to be cocky, they try to be like, trying to be all like, oh my God, in a random online server, I'm just the best thing ever. That's when you start creating a like, hey, we're not even actually in a pro race. Hey, I only have this much time into the game, you know. That's what creates that. But like, you will never see me, even on MX Simulator. Like if I go into a random, you know, some random server or whatever, and I've literally lap every single person in that random online server, you're never ever gonna see me go in there and type in chat, oh dude, you guys just suck, guys are just terrible, you just don't understand, man, you guys need to do this and that. You're never gonna see me say anything like that, because I just don't do that, you know. So there's a fine line. Like, you got to be careful when you start getting really good at a certain game. You just don't want to be, you don't want to be that guy that's like, oh my God, I'm just the greatest thing, you know. You got to be real careful when you start getting into that, because these simulators get crazy, like with that whole vibe. Shit gets insane. So I always try to stay away from that as much as possible, but sometimes you just can't avoid it, you know. I think a lot of people had this impression with whenever I was playing MX Bikes over these years, and I was really making, you know, videos over all these years on this game. I think people got this impression that I had been like sitting down playing this game this whole entire time or something. I don't know exactly. I don't know, but the way it really went down was, what I was doing is I was going in there and just testing out the physics of the game every time they would come out with a new beta of the game, right? So whenever I say I played this game literally like 2 or 3 times a year before this year. I mean that. I'm talking 2 or 3 times, bro. Like, not even remotely enough time to even think about what I'm doing on the bike or even try to, so, but with some of these beta 14 updates and kind of adding some more stability to the low speed of the bike and everything, now I'm finally starting to, starting to play the game, get into it. I'm still not super hardcore, like playing the shit every single night like I was on MX Sim. I'm still not even half of that as the amount that I'm playing the game right now, but compared to what I was doing before, yeah, I'm playing the game, more now than I ever have. But I think that's what got a lot of people confused. They got kind of twisted on that. They had this impression that I was just playing the game the whole time, and I was like so shitty because they would go in there and see a video where I'm like barely even getting around the track, And I think a lot of people just got confused on that. I think that's where that whole confusion came from. So, but... so that's what kind of sparked the, oh my God, Spencer, you know nothing about MX bikes. You're just terrible at the game. Holy shit. You know what I mean? And meanwhile, I had like 50 hours into the entire game. It's like, bro, like, yes, I'm obviously not going to be going some legendary pace when I have 50 hours into the entire game. So that's kind of what sparked all that. But now I'm starting to get a little more, the game is making me want to get into it more now. So that's what's kind of created more of the, more of the MX Bikes live streams and more of the MX Bikes videos and things of that nature. But when you start seeing me start going in there and racing in some of these, the kind of quote-unquote pro race series that they have in MX Bikes and things like that, I know it's not super hardcore like RF or anything, but when you start seeing me participating in those, that's when I'm really trying to super go fast in the game, But until I start doing that, I'm just having fun, man. Just having fun, kind of learning the game, getting a little more into it. So don't have any like crazy expectations until I start really getting on that gas in the game, really start playing it every single night. It's just like anything, dog. The more time you put into it, the better you're going to be, period. If you put 3,000 hours into MX Bikes, you are going to be running with the fastest dudes in the game. Period. There ain't no question about it. It's just all in how much time investment you want to put into it, right? It's not like certain people can't get to that level. It's just a lot of people don't care to, or they're waiting on a newer beta to come out or a newer physics update or, things of that nature. So I think that's where that confusion came from. A lot of dudes thought I was like really trying to play this game hardcore over all these years, and I just like couldn't figure it out or whatever, But that was definitely not the case on that one. Okay, so I don't even think hitting some of these outside triples are actually faster. You start getting quite a bit faster in the game, then you start kind of figuring out how to cut insides like I was saying before, so should definitely be able to go quite a bit faster on some of these insides, but then we're not going to be able to hit as big of a... was that a race? Were we in a race right there, or was I just fucking... Okay, that was just the end of warm-up. Okay. Yeah, just letting you know, Lucky, I'm going to be doing a complete, basically like a optimization overhaul to all of my old custom tracks on MX Simulator, and that will be coming out like at the start of 2021. So I'm going to be going in there and putting Spencer Turley at the start of the name of my custom track so that you can find them all when you go in there on your track list, similar to JGMX, but it's just going to be my full name because I'm getting a lot of custom tracks right now. And why is this kind of stuck in that? So anyways, I'm going in there and I'm fixing a lot of my older tracks that had like, a lot of my enduro tracks that had lag issues. I'm fixing a lot of my tracks that had, oh shit, we ripped another one. Fixing a lot of my tracks that had, certain issues like decals not showing up and rain sequence effects not showing up and things of that nature. I'm going in there and fixing all of that different kind of shit. I'm not actually changing any of my older tracks, obviously, because I don't want to I'm not like fully remastering every older track, but what I'm doing is I'm just fixing a lot of the weird little issues some of them had, some of the weird little buggy issues and stuff. So either way, if just letting you know, if you wait till the start of 2021, I will be making a video on that with all new track links to all those older tracks and things. So you'll be seeing that, what all I do with that. Holy shit, as you can see, have no idea where the hell I'm going here. I've raced on this track a bunch, guys. And then it spawns me back in Texas. What? We're about to restart that race because that's ridiculous. Okay. Sorry, boys, I gotta restart that race. I don't know why it does that. Why does it spawn you all the way across the map? Why does it do that? Alright, now that we know where to turn... It's an interesting thing, I will say that, when you fully learn one simulator and then you're like a beginner at a different simulator because you haven't played it very much, like, you know what you have to do in the game, you know what it takes to be at a certain level in the game, you know everything you're supposed to do because you've already done it in a simulator before. It's just a matter of, it's like you haven't put the time in to have that mind muscle memory where... everything just clicks like it does in the other simulator. That's kind of where I'm at right now. See, he's hitting that triple from the inside. Definitely have not eaten enough Planers Mixed Nuts to pull that line. So he's hitting a whole different line right there that I'm just not going to be able to compete until I'm able to hit that line, right? Supercross is very... Same way on MX Simulator. Supercross is so cutthroat like that if you're not able to hit that certain line, it's just over. Like, it's over before it even starts, in a sense, right? Motocross is a lot different because you can just sort of get on the gas harder in some of the corners and things of that nature, but with Supercross, it's very obstacle-oriented. Like, if you're not even hitting the right obstacles, then it don't even matter what the fuck else you do on the track. You're not going to be able to hang, so kind of the situation. I noticed he was tripling that as well, which I didn't. I knew that was a line option there, but I just wasn't really hitting it beforehand. So that's going to be much trickier of a line to hit from the inside, tripling that from the inside. But this is how you learn these games, man. You got to come in here and run races, and that's, you're going to reach these, wall points where it's like, oh, shit, I got to completely rethink how I'm playing this game, type situations, and that's definitely going to happen. That's kind of the way it is, You're going to have these moments where it's like, shit, I'm just going to have to learn how to hit these bigger, triple-ins from the inside or, whatever it takes to run at that pace. Sometimes you got to go back to the drawing boards and really figure out what you're doing. And it's the same way on MX Simulator, There's a very big gap between the rhythms you're going to be hitting as a full-blown amateur and the rhythms you'd be hitting as a full-blown pro, especially on some of the older tracks, 17 tracks. And if you're not hitting those jumps, you're going to lose 5 seconds a lap. Yeah, I could swing it around the outside and still triple in this, but just not hitting the inside there is going to kill me, is going to kill probably 3 seconds off of my lap right there, or 2. So, and you losing 2 seconds a lap from an obstacle, that's going to put you way back in an overall race situation, right? So, but this is where I got to be very, not too concerned or worried about it, because this is where you can get too serious in the game, you start getting in there with somebody that has put a lot of time into the game, and then you start trying to take it as serious as they took it at one point in time, then you start getting then the game's not about just going in there and having fun anymore. It's like you're trying to get on this maximum jump rhythm level and maximum speed around the track level so that you can compete with anybody in the game. And so you can kind of suck the fun out of these simulators a little bit when you start getting like that in them. So that's kind of something I'm trying to be careful with MX Bike, because I know I get very competitive with a lot of things, and it just gets so, you get competitive, and that's just the way it is, but you got to be so careful, because for me, I have to remember deep down that I've already done that before. I've already done that in MX Simulator. I've already, tried to max myself out and, play the game every single night for years on end. I've already been through that process. So I just don't really have anything else to prove, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like, me coming in here and being the fastest dude ever on MX bikes, it's not something that's like on the top of my to-do list. You know what I mean? It's just not, it wouldn't really matter that much to me, I guess, is what I'm saying. Now, if MX Bikes becomes the premier simulator and it's like, oh my God, they've got the physics completely finalized and finished and things of that nature, maybe one day it will be a little more like that. But until then, I'm just having fun, man. You can't lose sight of that in these simulators. You've got to learn how to just have fun sometimes. And that's a really big tip to some of you guys that are getting into MX Sim. If somebody goes in there and absolutely hands you your ass back to you in a race, you got to be careful with that, because it will send you into this spiral of sitting down and just forcing yourself to play the game for like 6-7 hours a night, every single night, until you get to that level. And if you want to go down that road, hey, be my guest. I did it. I went down that road on MX Simulator, been through it all. So if you want to do that, that's cool. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, you got to realize it will change the game forever. It certainly will change the game forever for you. So it's just something to think about, It's kind of the way with real life riding too. You get too serious on that shit, and a lot of that fun gets sucked out of it. Very, very similar in these simulators. It's basically the same kind of thing, honestly. These things can get so freaking competitive that you forget why you're even doing it in the first place. You kind of lose sight of that whole entire fun element to it. And then before you know it, you wake up and you realize, holy shit, I put 10,000 hours into MX Simulator. What happened? So you kind of get in that boat a little bit. All right, about to go take a fat piss. I'm going to put this... Let me return a bit. That's a fun little supercross track, though, right there, because that one is got some bigger jump rhythms, got some more separating stuff. Let me put this back in warm-up while I take a piss. Alrighty then, boys. I'll be reading chat. Sorry, I was in the middle of a race there. I think we got second place right there. Okay, boys, okay. Password is turkey. Password is turkey. Yeah, there is some game crashing issues with this, so you got to be prepared for that. Okay, got an interesting little comment here from Rubs again. He says, just talked to Piboso and he told me multiplayer input lag can be caused by hosting a server locally. So yeah. So maybe that's a aspect of it. Maybe that is an aspect of it. Yeah, we'll be getting the face cams going really soon. So I had the green screen ordered, but unfortunately that's everything you try to order nowadays is like super backlogged. So I'm just going to be doing face cams without the green screen for right now. And then once I get it in, I'll start doing that. But yeah, I'm going to get that popping off really soon. Just got to get some shit cleaned up behind me here. Like 5 people just disconnected at once. Let's go to another track. Let's go to a little motocross track or something. Okay. Seems like sometimes when you try to run these races like back to back, you can kind of get in a, that seems to cause more actual total shutdowns of, totally shutting down the game. So let's see. Let's do a little RedBud. I was having some fun on that. Let's do a little RedBud. RedBud 4-lappers. RedBud 4-lappers. Okay, no wind speed. Couldn't necessarily tell a difference in having the wind speed really far down there in that one. Okay. But I'm just having fun, like, it's one thing if you're, like, consciously trying to play a simulator, motocross simulator, to be really fast in the game, and you're trying to go pro in a simulator, and you're trying to, that's a very different thing than just, like, trying to have fun at it. And I haven't really, like, transitioned myself into that, wanting to really go super pro on MX bikes, or really trying to, I'm having fun in the game, getting faster in the game, having a fun time, but I think with these next couple betas that they'll be coming out with, I think it's just going to get me more into the game and more into the game and more into wanting to play the game like that, I think that's how that's going to go. So, but as of right now, still just having fun with it, man. To be completely honest with you, that's where I'm at, When you've gotten to the point where you've put upwards of 10,000 hours into a motocross simulator already, trust me, you're not going to be quick to dump a bunch of time into another motocross simulator. You're just not, so that's kind of the boat I'm in right now. Because I know the journey, I know how it goes. Like, once you start getting into it, there ain't no turning back. I know how competitive my brain is. So I know that if I ever got to that point where I really was trying to push it on MX bikes, and I really was trying to go as fast as I possibly could, it would be like, that would sort of take over my life in a sense, like MX Simulator did, and I'm not really trying to do all that action right now, So I'm trying to be very careful and cautious of that with the game. And I'm still having a lot of fun playing MX Simulator too. Don't ever get that twisted. Like, I'm still having a fun time in that game, just not on some of the newer tracks and the newer, the newer shit that they're doing. So this track's pretty interesting. Got some areas where you can really carry the speed around like so. Oh, shit. So yeah, something graphically in this game, and it may be some of these graphics that I've set really low to try to avoid the YouTube grain effect, as I've talked about 75,000 times. That certainly is causing a bit of a pop-in issue, which is, you know, the whole grain effect on YouTube is not really Poboso's fault. It's YouTube's fault, obviously. But, yeah, I hope that there's a way to not have as much pop-in effect, but just be able to lower. Like, I don't really know why there's not a setting in this game where you can just lower the actual dirt texture to pretty much a full-blown Play-Doh looking dirt texture. Like, it seems like it's pretty hard to actually get it to that point, and that's what it's going to require to completely cause that grain effect on YouTube to go away. You're going to have a setting in there that is, like, specifically ground decal texture level, you know, or texture resolution, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You're going to have an actual setting in there like that, because I have it as low as it'll go right now, and it still, for whatever reason, is not going low enough to completely, you know, completely avoid that grain effect on YouTube. I've got MX Simulator down to a science where I've got its graphics on half, its ground decal graphics on half, and it does a pretty good job at, you know, taking away that grain effect on YouTube, but with MX Bikes, I'm still seeming to struggle to get it low enough, to get the graphics low enough to do that, but it's, you know, obviously comes with its own negatives, like causing more of a pop-in effect and things of that nature. So it's a weird, you have to do some weird workarounds to get shit to look better on YouTube. Let me just say that. Okay, so we are back. RedBud track. Spencer Turley server, turkey password, hop up in here. We'll be starting the race here in a jiffy. But, yeah. So, yeah, we're doing major overhauls to, optimization overhauls to my older custom tracks on MX Simulator. Putting all the track links are going to be on my Google Drive instead of having like half of them on MediaFire and half of them on, you know, I had a lot of weird shit like that going on at the start. So just trying to, you get very deep into the track making on MX Simulator, and it gets to a point where you got to get a lot more organized with the way you're naming your tracks and the, you know, the area you're putting your tracks on, and trying to, you know, fix some of the bugs that you had in older tracks where you didn't really understand track making as much, and you had some weird little laggy, buggy, you know, decals not showing up and things of that nature. So that's what's going to be coming out at the start of 2021. It's going to be a total overhaul. You're going to be able to experience some of my custom tracks like you never have before on MX Sim. And then we're obviously going to be coming out with a lot more custom tracks that I already have built up right now. I'm just not really coming out with them right now because I'm trying to get all my older tracks fixed up. So we're going to have a big boy video here the start of 2021 showing all the you know, optimized versions of the tracks, all that kind of stuff. I just fixed a lot of the, like, starting to fix a lot of the little random issues that I had with them that was kind of killing the vibe on them. Not changing anything on the on-track, like terrain or anything like that. So, and I'm not changing, obviously, tractions of the tracks or anything. Not changing the track itself, just kind of changing some of the buggy things around it. That's what I'm working on right now. So that's kind of hard to even explain, but man, you go through there's so many things you learn with track making on MX Simulator, like as you're going through the process of building tracks. So like, I learned so many more things about decals and sequence files and all this other shit, skyboxes, you know, everything like that. I learned so much more. Holy shit. I learned so much more about it, you know, whenever I got 20, 30, 40 custom tracks down the line, and it's like, shit, you know, I really need to be able to go in there and fix a lot of those issues that I had on some of my older tracks and things of that nature so that people can still go in there and enjoy them. So that's what we're cooking up right now, boys. But you guys will see it when the video comes out. And obviously all the track links will be updated in the description of all those custom track videos whenever I get all that done. And I think I'm going to come out with a, like, quote-unquote Spencer Turley custom track pack for MX Simulator when I get to like 100 custom tracks that I've came out with. I'm not quite to that point. I'm on like 70 or something like that right now. So I think I'm going to wait till I get to 100, and then like every 100 tracks that I come out with a whole nother track pack for it, right? So we're going to try to integrate that in as well whenever I get to 100 custom tracks out in the game. But we got a lot more vibes coming up. We got a lot of cool shit. I got a lot of tracks basically already made right now. I literally have like 15 different tracks already made. I just got to finish just the final touches on them. And we'll be coming out with all that in 2021 as well. So just working on some shit. I've been needing to do this forever, you know. Been needing to do basically a optimization overhaul with my custom tracks for a long time on MX Simulator. Because tracks kind of get lost in the abyss, and especially when you don't have like a JGMX name in front of them and things like that where they all show up together on a track list. Shit gets really scattered, really unorganized, and I'm not a fan of the way that is, so that's why I'm going in there and doing all that. What's up, Patrick? You got the T on deck? That's Big Hoss status, dude. Straight Big Hoss status. Boys, we got Become a Dudeski today. We got the memberships opened up. Obviously, you get an invite to the Dudeski role in my Discord. You get custom emojis. You get a shout out in the live stream and at the start of a video. A lot of cool shit with the memberships. Basically, just a Twitch subscription system. It's pretty much Twitch subscriptions in every way, but just for YouTube. That's basically what it is. Same price, same everything. So, yeah, good old Jaden's got his going on now. I appreciate you, dude. All right, so that's about enough warming up here, boys. Okay. Holy crap, we had 35 seconds left. I'm a legend. All right. Sometime today, cursor, that would be awesome. Appreciate you. Let me move my cursor, Poboso, please. Thank you. All right, we're going to go ahead and reset it. Run race number 2, popping off. We're on the bud that's red, boys. We're on the bud that's red. Whew, we got a good gate. Holy shit, way out here in Texas. We are way out in Texas and a half. Damn, I'm out of tea over here. Holy shit. I'm starting to stress out a little bit. Oh, my God. We have got to get some tea after this race. That would be a disaster. Disaster, boys. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just saying we're going to be having a lot of stuff like that in 2020. Just trying to get all that stuff made and finished so that I can come out with all those newer versions of those older tracks all at once, and I don't have to do it, you know, scattered out and track by track. I just want to make one big old video on it, coming out with all that, explaining everything that I've done to all the older tracks, so it'll be really cool when I do that. Oh my God, boys, way to explode my bike. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this race because I'm out of tea over here. So, yeah, it happens. It happens. It's devastating. Is there a worse feeling than running out of tea? Because I don't think there actually is. I mean, you know, smashing your finger in a car door, you know, that's pretty bad. But, like, running out of tea, I mean, probably going to say that's a little worse. Probably going to say running out of tea is a little worse than that. Just to keep it real with you right now. So, I'm not completely out of tea, okay? Spency Boy's never totally out of tea, just don't have tea sitting right beside me. Gotta go downstairs. Oh my God. Holy shit, dude. Okay, let's try to get on the throttle. By the way, any super chats that I get, obviously I will read the message off in the live stream, so just letting you know on that. I believe, oh shit, let me fall down on nothing. I believe super chats, you can, they can be any amount of money, like even down to like, I think 99 cents is the minimum for them. So those are always cool, always helpful. I appreciate it. Ooh, I kind of was vibing around this outside in that last live stream. Seem to be working pretty good for me. Holy shit, dog. Yeah, there's definitely not as much, like, front-end lock, front-end whatever the hell you want to call it on MXM. There is certainly not as much of that on MX bikes as there is MX Simulator. Not even close. Because, like, that right there, I would have died running into that dude's back wheel like that on MX Simulator. There ain't no way I could have saved that on MX Simulator. It's like there's more of an auto stabilization to the front end on MX bikes. That's what makes it feel a little more arcadey than MX Simulator. It's that auto stabilization in the front, you know. That's kind of what I feel like makes it feel like that a little bit. Moto Mika cutting this shit way inside. Holy crap, dog. Cutting her way inside. Oh my god, Spency boy hitting some roughness. Okay, dude's backing up. Holy shit, we got guys everywhere. We got guys everywhere. Mid-pack action, mid-pack action. Spency boy out of T. He's got to go get some. Okay, let's see if we can try to pull this race together a little bit. We out here RedBud vibing. I kind of like this outside better, I feel like, than the inside. Some of these outsides I like better. Carry a lot of speed down through there. Let's try to just keep the throttle on through here. You can kind of roll up this inside corner here. Just try not to die. Woo! Yeah, you can do way more bumping bars in this game than you can MX Simulator. This feels almost more like you're bumping bars on Reflex or some shit than it actually does a simulator. Like, there's a lot more bar banging potential in this game, which has its positives and negatives. You know, I'm not necessarily saying that's like a better or worse thing. I'm just saying that is certainly a difference between... Whoa, fucking hell. Holy shit. I took my hand completely off the controller. I thought I was dead. It's not over. Oh, Spency boy. Okay. Have no idea what position I'm in at all. I'm like 4th or 5th or 6th or 27th or 69th. I really don't know. Somewhere mid-pack. Once I get up here a little bit, I should be able to kind of see the dudes in the way front. Kind of see where they're at. Of course, they got lappers and everything else going on, so it's going to be a little tricky. Yeah, I think we got like 2 or 3 dudes ahead of me here. 2 or 3 broskies ahead of me. Holy shit, that dude was big hossing on the inside. Holy hell, that kind of scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. That definitely scared the Spency boy. That was a little scary. Could you imagine having Justin Barsha running up on the inside of you in a corner like that? Oh my god. You'd have thought you saw a ghost. Shit's insane, dude. Alright, just trying to carry the speed. I think we're in 3rd right now, actually. I think we got one guy up ahead of us here. Up ahead of me and this dude right here. See if we can get around this guy right quickski. Starting to learn how to carry that speed a little more on these motocross tracks. Well, that's cool. Carrying the speed around this outside. Carrying it all the way up and around. Whoa, Spency boy. Easy on that 450 there, brother. Easy on that 450 power there, boy. Want to calm your titty down there a little bit, boy. Going way inside on Larocco's because you don't have to go any further outside than that. Then I come up short because I let off, being scared I was going to overjump it even from the inside. Fuck. And you got to love that. Dude, sometimes MX Bikes gets this bike wobble effect to where it's like, am I like, you think in your head, like, am I really crashing here? Like, come on, I should be able to save this. And you just can't. It's like the bike's crashing in slow motion and you just can't do anything about it. And sometimes you just get that instant just death for no reason. That one's fun too. Kind of similar to the whole dragging your elbow, as they would call it, on MX Simulator sometimes when you're leaning just a little too far over and it just pops you off instantly. Kind of similar to that a little bit here. Dude, I've got to get some tea. Oh my god. We're about 7 wide right here. It's all good. Dude throwing it nasty. We're about 75 wide. No need in hitting any of those ruts at all. Probably going to get clapped in this corner. Let's see. Woo! Terrain deformation playing a part in that corner there. I think we're finally back up to third after my little debacle I had in the few corners there. All right, let's try to get our shit back together. Overjump that a little bit. It's all good. We're still big hossing. Still big hossing. Okay, roll up this inside. Inside, 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 inside is the best way, except right here, because you can carry all this speed. Inside might still be better, I don't know. It's just hard to go against inside lines, man. When you don't really know a track, especially, it's like, dude, you're going to cut off so much more time going inside. Shit's insane. Especially if you're on a 450. I mean, good God. You do not have to hit these outsides on a 450 at all, or even the middle line or the middle rut. None of these jumps are, you know, big enough to the point where you're kind of forced to hit a certain rut or a certain whatever. You just don't really have to, seems like. Finally caught back up to this kid, Moto Mika. Back up here with the good old Moto Mika. He's back on the Honda, trying to be like the Svency boy. It's understandable. I mean, you know, trying to be the big T legend, and Svency goes down again on nothing. Pretty typical, I'd say. Pretty typical. Holy shit, got too fast, too furious. Oh my God. That's never a good time when that happens. I will say I was getting up from a crash, so not pure too fast, too furious, but whoo, holy shit, dog. This guy straight whip. I think he's going for freestyle points here in this race. He's back here in like 8th place throwing thug nasties. Okay. Okay, whoa, boys. Shit, dog. Yo. Now he's trying to pop willies, no squillies, wet willy Wednesday. He's definitely trying to... He needs to go freestyling, man. I don't think racing's his route, dude. Just to be honest with you. I don't think he needs to keep on the racing route. All right. Yeah. Come on, Spencer boy. I got to pass Moto Mika right here. Come on, dude. We can do it. We can do it. Just got to carry the speed around here. Get on the brakes, gas, ass, grass to the ass. Get it, Spency boy. Oh, he went down. He went down. Woohoo. Okay. To pull my tear off. I'm out of tear off, so you shitting me? I go to tear my tear off. I'm out of tear offs, motherfucker. Oh, Moto Mika. Oh, no. Shit, Spencer. Fuck. Dude. No. I had you, Moto Mika. You got in my way, brother. You got in my way when you crashed. Shit. Well, we thought we did. We thought we had it. We thought real good, and that was fun. Yeah, we thought. Okay, oh my God, I gotta go get some tea. Holy crap-a-camole. I've got to get some tea. Let me put this, we're gonna run another race on RedBud. Let me put this in warm-up again. Damn, thought I had him there. Thought I had him. Warm up, boys. Gotta go get the tea vibes going again. I would have won that race had I had tea. Let's just, you know, let's keep it real right now. Then, of course, we get the boot. Of course, we get it. Yeah, anybody can join. I'll throw up another... Oh, I'll throw up another server here. Okay. Let me, seems like when you try to run another race after you, like, reset the track, terrain deformation, that seems to be what causes the, you know, the kicking you out of the race type situation. Okay. RedBud, 10 minutes, warm up. Let's get synced up here. Yo, if you're, the only thing you're addicted to is tea, your life is going to be grand, bro. Boys, we got the tea on deck. Switch Turley server, turkey password. We got 7 minutes of warm up. Let's get it, boys. Oh man, you gotta love when that tea goes fucking coursing through your veins. Woo! Oh, hell yeah. Pit boy on the TM out here. Shit's a good time. I should be honest with you. Just a fucking good time. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. Got the TM out today. We're out here on the Bud to Shred. Let's run a little warm-up lap here, boys. Yo, we're winning this next race. Sorry to break it to you, but we're winning this shit, dude. Okay. No point at all in taking the inside there. Let's try the inside here. I've been seeing a lot of dudes hitting this. I don't necessarily think that's actually faster. Let's see. Kind of the way with a lot of the insides on this track, like they're just not quite built up enough, other than this one right here. This one, I think it's inside or nothing. But a lot of these other ones are just kind of, yeah, you can go up the inside. Maybe that, yeah, that one's probably quicker up the inside. Obviously, you're going to go inside right here to cut that corner. Holy shit. It's just a lot of these corners don't even really have an inside per se, but you're kind of just cutting the corner to hit the inside. But a lot of these inside ruts or berms or whatever you want to call them are not that big. They're not like insane. Oh my god. What's up, boys? We're about to start this race. Let's get it going. I'm tired of farting around, literally farting around. Let's get this thing going. I'm just going to keep the terrain deformation on where it was and just go. So we'll have sort of double the level of terrain deformation on it. Later, Jaden. Later, dude. Appreciate the membership, dude. Appreciate you, dudeski. What the... Okay, race number 2, yes. Okay. So it should have kept all the terrain deformation from... Oh, hell yeah. Should have kept all the terrain deformation from the race before. So that little purple star beside Jaden's name, that's a cool little thing, cool little membership badge that comes along with becoming a member. I did have it as an alien at one point, but I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with that. I like the purple star. Seems more like an actual membership badge. You got to be careful and not make the membership badge look like a standard emoji, you know. You got to be careful. I feel like the alien face kind of made it more just like... It looked more like someone putting down an emoji than an actual badge to me, so... But I'm still kind of working through the membership process on my channel. Oh my god, boys. We got Eli Tomac, Adam Cincerillo running up here. 3-4, 2-3. 3-4, 2-4. Okay. Let's get a good finish in this race, guys. Let's race this one good here. Okay, it's a nice setup. It's a nice setup. Oh my god, you cross-laning motherfuckers. No, Pit Boy, you son of a bitch. You are not right there. No, sir. No, sir. I hope you get like 5,000 seconds of cuts. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just wreck through this first corner. We'll just get up right here, you know. We'll skip that whole first corner. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, what the... What was that? Pit Boy, you son of a bitch. You are not actually in that position, but you're trying. You're trying out here. It's kind of cute. There was like 7 dudes wrecked into the middle of that first rhythm and just like got up. Just like got up. Yeah, we'll just get up right here. We'll pull a little, we'll pull a little Austin Fortner, if I can use my brain here. Pull a little Austin Fortner, you know. Just get up right here. It's no big deal. There she goes again. Look at him. So apparently this game does not have anything like MX Simulator that will cause you to basically disappear if you just start cutting the track like that. Interesting. So if you just want to cut the track, that's, you know, you can just do that if you want to, I guess. I don't know. There's just no ghosting system at all. This dude in the front is big hossing though. That is for sure. Pit Boy's like, hey, Mom, I'm on TV. I wrecked like 7 times, but I cut the track like 25 times. Hey, Mom, I'm on TV. Hey, what's up? Okay. Yeah. I'm stretching that out a little bit. Okay. Let's try to carry the speed around. Don't have anybody breathing down my neck. I know that for sure. It's always a good feeling. I don't know if I can catch this guy in the front. We'll see. Definitely got his shit together somewhat. Okay, let's try not to die right here. Try to start hitting this inside here. Carrying this around. And then carrying this around to here. So you can see I'm naturally just starting to get faster and faster and faster, more consistent. Just race, literally every race I do, I'm getting better at the game, you know. Every single little race that I do, it's just getting better and better and better. Then you get yourself to a point where you work yourself up to a whole nother level. That little payback for you there, Moto Mickey? A little payback, brother? Yeah, good one, dog. You tried. You tried. You tried real hard. It's all good. Whoa. 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 Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? I'm going to have to stop. Holy shit, Moto Mika. Oh, great. Now we're at the bottom of fucking Mount Everest. Come on, Spinchy boy. Got to work around these front end wobble up a hill physics. Come on, Spinchy boy. We pretty much lost the very front guy, I think. Damn. Well, we had a race going there, but sometimes that's just the way the wind blows, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Okay, carry the speed here, and I do it again. That was actually more from the terrain deformation than it was me steering too hard there, but okay. Got a little bit of a pop-in effect going on. I don't really see what's on the track till I get right up on it. Let's just cut that a little bit. It's all good. No big deal. No big deal. It's fast line. Just got to hit the fast line every once in a while. It's just, you know, it's kind of part of it. Kind of pulling a little page out of Pit Boy's book there, I think. Okay. All right. Carry the speed around here. This track certainly is what I would call an easier RedBud design. But once you start getting that terrain deformation and you don't reset it in between races, like what I've done here, it's pretty, kind of takes it to another level. Definitely. Boys, I appreciate you tuning in the stream. We got super chats, we got memberships. I think I had 9 members at one point, but I think I'm back to like 8 now. So I think I have to have 10 to unlock another custom emoji. So I'm going to make that either a turkey or something like that. I'm going to try to make something cool with that. So the memberships is $4.99 a month. Cancel anytime. You get a bunch of perks with it. It's just like a Twitch subscription. Literally exactly like a Twitch subscription. So it's pretty cool how they got that going on YouTube now. Damn, Moto Mika, what you doing back here in the back? Holy fuck, did I flip? Yeah, I did. Okay. Got a little too excited. Look, oh my god, I'm going to pass Moto Mika. Holy shit, dude. Now flipped over. That was real cute, Smith. That was a good one. Real cute. Oh, I knew those SpongeBobs were going to get me sometime this decade. I knew they were going to get me sometime. Just waiting. I just had to get that out of the way. It's all good. We got that out of the way. Oh, that rut. Somebody has cut that rut. They've cut a rut like sharper than the actual pre-made berm goes. That's what's causing it to pull your front end down. Did you notice that? I don't know if you guys noticed that right there, but there's like a little terrain deformed rut that's cutting more inside than the actual main rut line, and so it's making that really tricky right there. That's interesting how that developed. Okay, jumping into that corner quite the ways. Whoa, barely saved it, barely saved it. Sorry, boys, when I'm in the middle of a race, I can't really look at chat as much, but anytime I wreck or anything like that, or I'm throwing thug nasties, I'll try to look over at chat. But yeah, if you hit the join button, it'll let you see everything that you get with the memberships. Become a dudeski today, brother. So the more members I can get with this whole live streaming thing, this is definitely going to improve a lot of the different stuff that I'm doing with live streaming and how frequently I'm live streaming and how much I do for the membership side of it and everything. Depending on how many members I get for that is going to really, you know, depict what all I do with that. So that'll be cool. And I die again on nothing. Kind of seems like when you get that, you don't reset the terrain deformation in between races or in between warm up and the next race. Certainly does get a little bit inconsistent, you know, you kind of just pop off out of nowhere. White flag, boys, white flag. We'll go to another track after this one. We'll hit us up another one. Dude, I'm just having fun now. This is fun to me. I couldn't give a shit if I get 69th place or first place. Like, I'm having a good ass time. Just playing the game, trying to get a little faster in the game, trying to learn some of these tracks. It's a lot of fun when you start doing this. Ooh, got to be careful about that little G out right there. Got the G out, boys. Get all technical on your ass. Don't want to get in that G out. Ain't really been throwing it saucy. I don't know what the hell's up with that, Spence. Thought you had some style, kid. What are you doing? Oh, man, that corner is getting... Oh, my God. So, a couple of these corners are getting kind of like that. Really got that deformed dug down in the original berm line there. But at least there's cushion to the dirt, if you know what I mean. Man, that cushion, it will make a super jank filling spot on a track not feel nowhere near as bad when you got cushion to the dirt. It's insane what that does. Been hitting this outside just about every lap. Boys, I appreciate you tuning in the stream. We got a lot of videos coming up. Took a little bitty break over the past couple days. Went back to just uploading one video a day and or one live stream in a day. But we'll be getting back to the 2 a days here really soon. It's what I want to get to consistently. Doing either 2 videos a day or 1 video and a live stream in the same day. Going to ghost the bike for another decade apparently. So yeah. We got some Call of Duty videos coming up. We got some, obviously, more MX Sim. Got a couple really cool old school MX Sim style videos coming up. Get across the finish line, Spencer. Come on, boy. Okay. Apparently. Let's hit this high point. We ain't done this in a minute. We ain't done this in a colder than a witch's titty minute. Let's hit this high point shit, dude. I ain't rode on this track in a while. I don't even remember really any kind of fastest lines or anything like that on this one. Starting to get that RedBud track down a little more, so that's cool. Starting to find my pace on that track. Starting to get a lot of little like insta pop-offs on the RedBud track though. Yeah, I'm all good with the hard motocross track, dog. You know me. Boys, hop up in here. We're sinking in right now. Spencer Turley server, Turkey password, High Point track, MX bikes. You know what it is. There's a Big Daddy triple on this track, isn't there? Like what Larocco should have been on RedBud, but there's a triple on this track, send you to the moon and back. Got to get my planers mixed nuts down for this track, dude. Oh, man. Wow, Spencer the legend. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, dude. I was just trying to take a nap on the fence. No big deal. Holy ice rink. I leaned back and the biker's like, fuck you, Doug. Okay. Boys, I'm having so much fun doing these live streams, though. I mean, not only am I having way more monetarily value out of doing live streams with the super chats and the memberships and everything like that, but I'm having fun doing these things, dude. There's just another, live streams make me feel alive, right? Keeps everything like, it's just so much more of a connection you have with your community when you do live streams more than videos. It's just a whole nother thing, dude. Whoa, this track gets narrow. Got some narrow vibes. Double. Oh, yeah, really narrow. It's got some like 1-to-1 narrow scaling here. A lot of twisties and, oh my God, okay. Hey, I got a lot more where that came from, Moto Mika. Got a lot more where that came from, Doug. Yeah, Gas. Not sponsored by Gas. Not sponsored, promise. Promise. This is the Big Daddy. It's actually not that Big Daddy. I thought that was way bigger than that. What the? I thought that was like way bigger than that. I guess not. Okay. Trying to relearn the track here a little bit. Ooh, that is... I don't think you're going to be able to double up over that big hoss and single. That thing is something else, dude. Whoa. Got a little wheelie on the 450 for fatty. We got Hugh Hefner in the building. Hugh Hefner in the building, I repeat. Okay, can we jump all the way down to there? Ooh, that'd be big hossin'. I don't know. That would be Big Daddy action. Triple. That's not too bad. I guess it's not as big a jumps as I was thinking. I don't know what maybe I was thinking of a different version of this track or something. It's really not that bad. Not that bad. Got a little bit of pre-made roughness on the inside there, which is cool. Just a lot of, really narrow. I mean, that's all I would say about the skill gap of this track. Basically just super narrow. So you got to really kind of know how you're cutting these corners and shit like that, you know. That's what makes the difference on these tracks. Hop up in here, boys. We got High Point, Spencer Turley server, Turkey password. Hop up in here. I'm going to give it like 4 more minutes before I start the race. Maybe less. Give it like 3 minutes. Whoa, dude. Moto Mika back at it again. What a legend. What a legend in the city. Okay. Nice little double. Nice little double. Boys, you better throw it fatty. Ain't nobody threw it fatty. Nobody. Woo, gotta watch out for the bike. Did I die on the bike or did I? Ooh, did that just kick some people out? I don't know. A bunch of people disconnected all at once. I have no clue. Oh, these 450s will flip over your ass in a heartbeat in this game if you're not careful. They really will. I'm scared to try to double that right there. Way too scared. Definitely carries some speed around here, though. Holy shit. Just trying not to get that front end too high. That's the trick here. That is the trick. This, ooh, that's going to be tough jumping that all the way down the hill. Holy Toledo. Holy guac and chips, Barneasy. That's going to be tough. It's going to be tough titties jump that one all the way down the hill. This, Moto Mika just blocking my ass big time. All right, let's start the race, boys. I'm going to go ahead and leave the terrain deformation that's on it. I'm not going to reset it, so it should be a little more hardcore on the terrain deformation in the race. What's up, boys? Just tuning in. I appreciate you. Hope you guys enjoy some of these MX Bikes multiplayer streams. I'm having a lot of fun. Kind of a whole different experience for me here, so seems to be the best thing that gets the most amount of active viewers on my live streams as well. So like across every sort of stream that I do, it seems to be the best. All right. Got a KTM on my right. Got a little gas behind me, if you know what I'm saying. You know? We're going to need that gas to win this race, dude. I'm just going to tell you right now. Pre-start, sipping on the tea. Got like 2 seconds till the gate drops. Doesn't matter. Sipping that tea is more important, boys. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You understand me, son? Nobody. Woo. Got a little uphill first start area. Ah, SpongeBob. Holy shit. SpongeBob about ripped us a new one. Well, okay. Whole shot turkey boy. Okay. Okay. That's decent. I need a fuck. Yes. Yeah, I don't have a line figured out there, Moto Mika. As you can see. Don't have the double line figured out there yet, apparently. Just gonna have to get on the gas in the corner. I don't really have a lot of confidence in like gassing it hard as I'm turning up a jump. I don't have like crazy amounts of experience doing that in the game yet. So specifically areas where I gotta gas it up the side of, like up the side turning up a jump phase kind of scares me a little in the game. That's with a lot of these simulators when you first start getting into them. It's just all about keeping that bike straight as you possibly can, you know? It's going to save your ass. You got to let the bike move. You got to let that bike move around. You don't want to try to overcorrect. That shit will ruin you no matter what simulator you're in, especially when you first start getting into it. People try to overcorrect. That's what kills you on Whoops on MX Sim. That's what kills you on any of these simulators, basically. Oversteering, overcorrecting. Don't necessarily think I have to run that all the way around the outside there, but it's a little tricky little off-camera corner right here. Ain't really got that figured out yet. Boys, we are in the lead. We are in the lead. Okay, Spence, let's not blow this one. Let's win us a race here, okay? Okay, whoa. I don't know if that's collidable. I guess not. I've died anyways. It's okay. Got some Red Bull. Red Bull logos. Red Bull logos. Alright, let's try to put this one in the bag here, boys. Let's try to get this done. Ooh! Okay, okay. Little pre-made inside right there. Here you got to be careful. Double. Oh my god, I've got to figure out something right there. Holy crap. I can't keep hitting that like that. I'm going to have to kind of like square. I'm going to have to roll one of the jumps and then square it up and then double out of it. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. Oh, holy shit. We got a little bam action going on. Oh man, didn't even have time to see the shadow either. Just absolutely romped me. Just tore me a new one, dude. Just real quick. Just like, get the fuck out of the way, Spency boy. We're on another level, dog. Get out of the way. Alright, let's see if we can make a little charge back here. Moto make us spazzing out as per usual. Alright, let's see if we can catch this dude in the front. Gotta get the speed going here again. Just try not to lift my front wheel up anywhere. That's kind of where what's killing me in some of these areas, because then I'm losing my straight drive traction that I have. We're going decent though. Definitely not like, you know, super fast on the track, but getting around it okay. So this, you can square it up like this, but guess that's the best way to hit that. Then here, you're kind of just squaring this up. Now we're getting the beans cooking up. Now we're getting the tea brewing. Now we're getting it. This guy might turn out to be a bit of a challenge to catch here. We'll see. We will certainly see. He came through like a big dog, but we'll see if we can bite back here a little bit. Okay, whoa, roughness. He's going around the outside right there? What? I gotta try it. Maybe that is faster. Holy shit. So doubling there, I don't even know about that. Oh, you just can't. I knew that was going to happen right there. I'm going to have to figure that out like when I'm not racing. I have to figure out the best line there. This dude's carrying some speed though, no doubt. She's carrying a little more speed everywhere. So I got to figure out, that's another spot. Oh my god, like that's another one of those right there. I let completely off the gas and you thought I was going to be able to save it. It felt like I was going to be able to save it, and it's just like, it just doesn't let you save it. Like, I don't know, kind of weird. Kind of weird how it does that. Okay, Moto Mika throwing it a little bit, Got some respect for that. Got some respect. Whoa. Okay, we're carrying speed down that hill now. Holy shit. We're getting some mile per hour out of that downhill now, boys. Jumping, did a little double into there. Okay. My deal is like, I just need to be getting on the gas harder like as soon as I land off of something, right? It's like I'm very like stop and go in the game still. I don't carry it all the way around the track, right? I'm still at that point where I'm very cautious about the next obstacle, that it makes me like, you know, kind of reset myself every time I get around a certain area, whereas I just need to be really getting more of a flow, getting more of a on the gas around the whole track type situation. Overjump that a little bit. Moto Mika. Oh, I'm not going to let you pass me here, dog. No. How did we both stay up? Holy shit. I don't even know. Throwing money in the air like I don't really care. Oh, what? Dude. What was that collision? He was just like, nah, I'm just like, cannot be pushed over. Just can't. Dude, this game's got a whole different kind of collision system than MX Simulator. There ain't no doubt about it. Like, a whole different kind of collision system. It is completely different than MX Simulator. Like that right there, there ain't no way in hell he could have held that bike up right there in MX Sim. No way. Absolutely no way. That would have put him in the dirt. Which I didn't hit him like with a lot of momentum, but I was basically just cutting his ass off like the whole way through that corner. Not really sure how he's able to. Like I say, there's just a lot more, and maybe they added that with Beta 14. I'm not really sure, but just a lot more, you know, slow speed stabilization in the game. It seems. Holy, what the fuck was that? Hello? Hold the phone. Oh, okay. Yeah. We got the gas going again. Okay, carry the speed here. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Don't think we're going to be catching the Dusky up here in first, but I think we can still catch Moto Mika here. Have no idea what lap we're on. We're just like out here running fucking motos. Just out here running it. Oh! That's what you got to do, though, to get fast these simulators. You just got to play them. You just got to race. Do races over and over and over. Play the game. Get the fuck out the way, Moto Mika. Oh, no. That set me up so weird. No! It automatically whipped me. It automatically whipped me through the jump. Son of a bitch. Oh, last lap. I ain't gonna let you do it to me, Moto Mika. I ain't gonna let you do it to me, dog. It is on, brother. Giggity. Okay. Get on the brakes. A little bit of roughness. Moto Mika still hitting the inside like a scrub. Spency boy way overshooting the outside like a absolute even triple time scrub level. Maybe I need to try to... There ain't no way in hell hucking that double is going to be quicker there. Like, absolutely no way. Okay, there we go. Finally figured out where I have to kind of let off the gas and then start doubling. Oh, my... There we go. There you go, Spence. Just die real quick in the middle of the race. All right. Definitely don't want to contract the Zekas out here. Definitely. Okay. You know you're a hardcore sim player when you can sneeze 7 times and never fall off the bike. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, you got to be on the gas for that, but not like, it's not insane. You don't have to be like literally 1,000% throttle on it. Just, I'd say kind of that 90%, about 90% throttle on the 450 to hit that. Moto Mika down again. No surprise there. No surprises there. Just gotta keep it together. Okay. So I'm not sure if rolling to the outside of this berm is actually... See, it kind of makes you kill your momentum there a little bit. I don't think that's actually better to go around the whole outside there. I'll look at chat here in just a second, boys, trying to finish this race up. Almost triple down that hill. I kind of think you can. You just have to hit that like big hossing perfectly to be able to do it. Okay, finish line right here. Way over jumped it. Moto Mika's going to kill me on the inside. Woo. I think we pulled away with the second. Okay, let's go to another track. I know a lot of you boys love the Hill Valley, Hills Have Eyes, Hills Are Alive track, so let's go to that. I'll do it for you, brother. I'll do it for you. The Hills Are Alive. There's quite a few of these tracks we haven't even raced on yet. That'd be pretty fun, but we'll run one on Hill Valley. A little bit of Hill Valley. Spencer Turley server, turkey password. Hop up in here. Appreciate you boys tuning in the stream. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling. Just chilling like a couple of villains out here. Oh man, got the tea on deck. It will be interesting to see how this MXGP 2020 turns out for sure. Syncing up right now. Okay. Warm up in progress. Hop up in here, boys. I certainly seem to have my vibe going on this track pretty good. Yeah, trust me, every video I make and every kind of live stream I do, like I'm always looking at the, you know, the audience size, you know, the feedback, you know, the how many people I'm getting in this kind of live stream and how many views I'm getting on this kind of video, and you know, I'm always looking at that. So whatever you like the most, you know, it's going to come across to me by what more people are watching, what more people are into, and things of that nature. So I'm always pretty cautious about all that. Oh man, what a big hoss. What an absolute savage. Oh, whipping it on the Big Daddy triple. Oh, that's a little too big hossing. But yeah, we'll see what happens with MX Sim over the next year. You know, we'll see if that shit burns completely into the ground or has like a total makeover again. I'm not really sure what's going to happen to that game, but we'll see what goes on with that, and then we'll sort of make a decision on if we want to get deep into that again or not or whatever. Yes, I am on the 4 Fatty. Just call me the 4 Fatty Daddy. Oh, need a pat in that shit, dude. 4 Fatty Daddy. Oh my God. Straight legend out here. You heard it first. 4 Fatty Daddy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't have enough speed there. Give me some 4 Fatty Daddies in chat. I'll appreciate you big time. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, let's just keep it real right now. Like, the past 2-3 years of me racing in RF has really just been a, you know, hoping they would have their shit together, hoping they would, you know, fix their shit and get it all, but like, they just still haven't. And it's just getting worse, you know, it's just progressively getting worse with RF on MX Sim. Right? It's just getting worse and worse, more political, more bullshit, more hacking, more quiche. It's just getting worse and worse. So, you know, I've already been kind of not really feeling RF's vibe for the past 2-3 years in the game, right? It's not like this is just something that's happened overnight. I mean, it's been that way for a minute, but I just love MX Simulator so much that I've still been racing in the game, even though I completely hate the track designs, totally hate pretty much every decision they're making with everything that they're doing. I still just pushed through that in the past 2 years because how much love I have for the game. But now it's just like, man, they're going to have to do something. They're going to have to change their ways to get me to come back. There's going to have to be some real strict permabanning rules around key sharing. There's going to have to be some waking up with the whole road system and pre-made on track designs and scaling and actual whoops and actual berms on the Supercross. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be a lot of that kind of shit that goes down before I really want to get back into it. So we'll see. But it's not looking very pretty, to be honest with you. 4 banger slinger. Oh man. 4 banger slanger. Got the 4 fatty daddy and the 4 banger slanger. Oh, that's a good one. You know, and I still love MX Simulator to death. I mean, don't ever get that shit twisted. I'm still going to be making a shitload of tracks for that game. Still going to be making some fun videos on it. Still, like I said, doing an overhaul on a bunch of my older tracks. That'll be coming out early 2021. So we still got a lot of MX Simulator plans, but as far as actually pro racing in the shit, not really feeling the vibe on that right now. Not really feeling the vibe. It just starts to get to a point where it's like, it just feels pointless, right? When so many people are getting caught key sharing and hacking and all this kind of shit, and they don't permaban people that get caught key sharing, it's like, I just hate that feeling of feeling like I'm racing with scammers. You know what I mean? I hate that feeling of feeling like I put all that time in to race legit, and then all these kids, literal kids out here, are just scamming the game. That's what the game feels like now. It just feels like a big scam joke. That's what the whole pro racing scene in MX Simulator feels like right now. So until it kind of fixes that issue, holy shit, I about did a Mac Daddy line. Until it fixes that issue, it's just kind of pointless, really. All right, let's start this race, boys. We are not resetting the terrain deformation as per usual. Isn't it funny how I like when there's a decent amount of terrain deformation on MX bikes, right? You remember all them dudes said, "Oh, Spencer, you just don't like the road system on MX Simulator because you can't handle it, bro. You just don't like terrain deformation, bro." Isn't it funny how I actually want more of it on MX bikes, right? Because there's actual cushion. It was actually made for the game engine of the game. Like, that's the whole point. That's the whole entire point. So many people just completely, they just don't get it, right? With MX Simulator. It's not that I don't want terrain deformation. It's not that I don't. It's when the shit ain't even made for the game that causes so many other issues with the game, and there still is no cushion to the dirt in the game. That's the problem. It's not just, oh, I just don't want terrain deformation. Oh my God. Like, of course they would twist it up in a really simple way like that. Of course they would. Like, of course. Easter egg hunting, they gotta look for something, right? So they gotta find a way to try to discredit my opinion on it. So then they really have no way to discredit my opinion because everything I've ever said about a road on MX Simulator has been 100% spot on. A lot of little road fanboys can't handle that. So then they gotta resort to saying things like, "Oh, you just can't handle it. That's why you hate it." Even though I've literally gotten just as good of finishes in RF Pro races with the road that I did without a road. Literally. Just as good of finishes with and without it. And I don't even ride on a road on MX Simulator because it's fucking boring. But they got to resort to something, right? They got to try to make some sort of excuse as to why my opinion is just totally invalid about it. And it's funny now the developer of the game is coming out saying all that. So it's like, whose opinion's really invalid? Who is? If the developer is saying it, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I really don't. There's just no... If he's coming out saying development on E-Road is over and he's done, he'd rather work on things he can actually make progress on, I don't know what else to tell you. You are living in a fairy tale land if you think MX Simulator's road system is just like there to stay and it's just going to get so much better and... Holy crap, you're living in a bubble, dog. You have completely brainwashed your mind into thinking that shit is something completely differently than what it really is. Moto make out front. Why is his name yellow on here? Is that like leader? Is that the leader? Is that what that shit means? I don't know. But I mean, we'll see what they do with it. I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're trying to slow down with the road. I mean... From the looks of what RF is trying to do still to this day, they're just trying to do it more. They're not, I don't see them trying to like, you know, try to pull back on the whole road push or anything like that. It looks like they're trying to do it even more. So I don't know. I don't know where it's going to go from this point. But, you know, now that development on it is over, it's going to be tough for them to keep making that shit interesting and feel like some... you know, as the whole time we've had this whole erode beta testing thing, they've changed a few things, so I feel like it's kind of kept this hope in some people's minds that it's going to get so much better. But now they've sort of reached this limit with it. They've sort of reached the limit that the game engine can do with it, that I just don't see how it's ever going to go. I don't see how it's ever going to really get anywhere, honestly. I just don't. So we'll see what it turns into, but I don't know, man. Holy shit. So, yeah. But, you know, it's unfortunate that that's what's happened to it, but sometimes that's the way that goes, man. Good things can't last forever, right? Good things got to come to an end, I guess. Sad to see it. Oh my God, Moto Mika. Moto Mika out here on the gas. Actually, that is definitely not Moto Mika. Holy shit, it's some other dude. Let me get on the gas here. Okay. Need to quit trying to throw it saucy right here and just catch up. Okay, triple. Got that on point. Got to carry the speed here and hit this inside rut way faster than this guy. And then die. There you go, Spence. Oh my God. Thanks for the boost, dog. Thanks for the boost. It just cracks me up some of these pro dudes on MX Simulator that still have it's like they've not accepted it yet. They've not accepted the fate of a road in the game yet. They still have just not let that actually compute in their brain. It's really weird. It's like they don't want to believe what JLV is saying about it. They don't want to believe what the creator of the game is saying about it. They just want to throw that to the side and act like he's not saying any of those things, and we'll just still try to make it work, you know? We'll still hope it can be something, right? Cracks me up, dude. So, okay. We'll see. We'll see about that one. Problem is, once they get to the point where RF actually wakes up and realizes the shit is going nowhere, I think they're going to have lost so many of their hardcore fan base that they had to the game that it's just going to be like, man, they've just about already done that. They've just about already lost so many people to the point to where I don't even know, even if they totally fixed everything right now, went back to making 17 style tracks, doing 2 or 3 different versions, making mud rounds, making, you know, restricting the practice and qualifying. Even if they start doing all that right now, fully permaban people for key sharing, doing everything that I've been saying that they needed to do, even if they did all that right now, I still don't know if they can save themselves. I still don't know, because they've just already lost so many people. You know, it's hard to get those people back to a game. It really is. And, you know, now all them dudes that was thinking about coming back are still seeing people getting banned left and right for key sharing and hacking and all this crap. It's like, oh, hell no, I ain't going back to that. You know, you got a lot of people in that sort of situation like, I'm kind of thinking about getting back into MX Sim. Nope. Still key sharing out the ass going on in the game. Nope, not going to do it. Right? So I think you still got a lot of that kind of action going on. But we'll see how that all goes. It'll be interesting, nonetheless. It will be interesting. So now what they're having to try to do, if you don't really know what's going on, now that they've realized that there's no more development with the road in the game, now they're trying to change things around a road, right? So now they're trying to, do things like save the tracks of road from one moto to the next. They're trying to do all this other shit, and those are all just temporary things. Those are all just beta testing in a pro racing series, temporary things. It ain't going to fix the core of the problem, which is you're trying to put a modern-day terrain deformation system in a game engine from 2007 that was made by one guy. You just can't get around that. You know, it's just you're not going to be able to really get it to where you want it. There's no way. I just don't see JLV ever putting in a real cushion system to the engine of MX Simulator. I don't even think it's really possible, to be honest with you. I really don't. because that would make all the older track content kind of, I don't know if that could still work with adding a cushion system. I don't know how in the hell he would make all that work still, you know? So you don't want to kill all your thousands upon thousands upon thousands of older track content with some crazy thing, you know? So, and I think JLV looks at all those different aspects when he goes in there looking at things he wants to change and update. So, I don't know. There's certainly limits to the game engine of MX Simulator. And a lot of these guys get this idea, just because the game has lasted for so long, they get this idea that there's like just this unlimited amount of, you know, updatable things that you can do to the game, and that's just not the way it is. So, I don't know. It's as if, like, MX Simulator is kind of killed itself from the inside in a way. It's really bizarre, but a game engine from 2007 can only be so much. You know, it's eventually going to start feeling, you know, the terrain information is going to be outdated, all these other aspects of it. So until there's like a totally new engine to the game, I just don't see it ever really changing or really improving in the terrain deformation element of it. Moto Miko, we always find each other, bro. Well, so I think I'm sitting in third place here. See if we can catch this guy in the front. All right. Yes, I am in a race right now. I know I'm talking about complete other shit, but I am in a race right now. We're running like third place. I have no idea what lap it is. Probably lap 4 or some shit. Might be the last lap. I don't know. Moto Mika, I'm getting around you, dog. You're kind of slow, to be honest. You know, no big deal. Just a little slow, you know. You need to get on the little gas a little more, you know what I'm saying, dude? You get on the gas a little more, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Alright, he's gonna fucking wax my ass in this next corner. It's gonna be really cool. Watch this shit. Ooh. Oh, is this the guy in the front right here? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Spitzy boy, this is not freestyle. Jesus. Oh my God. There you go, Moto Mika. Oh, you gonna give me a 2-week suspension for that one, dude? I think so. Okay. Can't be pulling a Jeremy Henners out here, dog. Can't be doing that shit. Oh my God. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm just stuck in the abyss of physics spazzing out. Alright. We're back at it again. So, I don't know. You know, the thing with MX Sim is like, it's pretty obvious to see the decline in the community, the decline in the numbers, the decline in the population of the random online servers. I mean, that's no like, oh, Moto Mika, that's not like a mystery or like a, oh, like no. Like if you've known the game, how big it was at a certain point, holy shit. If you've known the game at a certain point, you would know MX Simulator is at its worst right now as far as community, the way people act in the game, the amount of population of people, pro racing, and or on random online servers. It's the worst it's ever been. Period. I mean, there ain't no question about that in my mind. Like, you don't even see a lot of people making MX Simulator content. Really. Like, you just don't see a whole lot of that. Nowhere near as much as you would have saw. Oh, got you with the Too Fast, Too Furious, bro. Gotcha. Hey, by the way, Moto Mika, this inside's faster, dog. Just letting you know. You know. Just letting you know. So, yeah. You can tell a lot by how the community is. You know, it definitely is a big aspect of these simulators, and that is one of the... Oh, my God, he's on the gas now. He's like, fuck you, Spence, I'm faster. I got to piss like a racehorse. This T is hitting good. But, yeah, the community, you know, plays a big part in these games. And when it gets so toxic, key share, let's scam the game, you know, not really caring about the game, that's what's happened to MX Simulator right now. It's kind of unfortunate. It's as if they are, it's as if the game is being exploited now in a way. It's kind of weird. It's like the whole game just feels like this big exploit joke to me. So it's certainly changed a lot. This is the last lap, I believe, here, Pit Boy. The last lap. Always damn near. Ooh, do you imagine if you jump that all the way down that hill? Tough blocks are the death of me on this game. Could you imagine if you jumped all the way down, did a double down on that hill? Holy crap, that'd be a big huck. That would be a big huck. Jesus. Moto Mako's a little too happy over there. He's a little too happy. It's kind of cute. All right, I'm going to take a fat piss. I'm going to put this back in warm up. Join in, boys. Join in, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the Hill Valley Hills Have Eyes. Hills Are Alive track here. Back in warm up. Spencer Turley server, turkey password. Hop up in here. Oh my God, it crashed on us. What a surprise. What a surprise. Okay. Let me get it going here again. Let's run another one. Let's run another track here. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, yeah. There we go. Got the gas going. I want to run a race on this Glen Helen track. Like an actual legit race. Glen Helen 15, boys. Spencer Turley server, turkey password. Hop up in here. Let's get it. Okay. Boys, we on the Glen Helen out here. We out here on that Glen Helen. Download it up, boys. Yeah, I pretty much just race on a lot of these like main replica tracks and main supercross tracks that they have. There's really not that many replica tracks in the game right now, so all you got to do is go download like a total of like 20 different tracks, and you pretty much have all of the tracks that I would potentially ever ride on. Oh, man. So, dude asked in chat, what do I think about Supercross 3? Well, I actually have a full review for that if you want to go check that out, brother. Supercross 3 is without a doubt Milestone's best, like, physics game they've ever had thus far. Ain't even a question, dude. We'll see if that can translate over to MXGP 2020. Got the T-Sipper Big Dripper out here. Came through T-sipping, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's run us a little warm-up lap. Oh my God. Boys are spazzing out. Okay, I've got an itch on my nose. I'm like doing fucking major transfers. Okay. So this track has got a lot more of a berm vibe to a lot of the corners than some of these other replica tracks. This one's got way more smoother, a little more tamed down, mellowed out berms to it. Carry the speed around the outside here. Whoa. Front end was like, no. All right. Moto Mika's like, hey, fuck you, dude. Oh, a pretty big berm on that inside, I would say. Woo! Jump down that hill. I have no idea what the fastest lines is on this track. I'd guess the inside there. Still not a hundy on that one, though. Boys, I appreciate the memberships and the super chats. Haven't really gotten a super chat in this stream. So that's cool, though. Totally understand. It's tough times out here right now for some people. Tough times. Holy shit. Oh, whoa. Okay, Spency boy. All right, we're starting this race in like a minute, so be sure and be up in here. Moto Mika. Moto Mika becoming a Turkey Boy stream legend out here. It's insane, Doug. So this is actually my first time streaming with this new, oh my God, 450 power. It's my first time ever actually streaming with the new live streaming thing that they have on YouTube. So that's a little weird. That's a big hug. Big hug, daddy fatty. 360 no-scope backflip. So there's a couple of things I got to get ironed out on that new streaming thing, but once I get that figured out, we'll be popping off again. Okay, looks like an inside line here. Kind of smooths out at the transition of it, or at the apex of it, rather. Well, that's cool. Okay. Carry a lot of... Woohoo! Big Daddy. Okay, let's start this race up, boys. We about to start it up. Okay. Race length, yes. We are starting her up here, boys. Let's try to get us a dub. I've had some stupid losses today. Just kind of, just riding kind of stupid. Just kind of, a little more on the riding goofy side. I feel like when I live stream more so at like a little bit later in the day, it seems to be better for viewership. Obviously, you would imagine a lot of people are busy in school in the middle of the day and work and shit like that. So I think live streaming more in the evening time is going to definitely be better for me. Let's get on that front wheel, bro. We're like 60% throttle all the way on the front, then full throttle. Haven't really figured out my starting vibe that I want to go with here. Is there like no inside to this at all? Like what? There's nothing stopping you there. Whoa. Saw the shadow. There definitely needs to be something on the inside. What the? Dude, this game sometimes. Oh my god. Yeah, I've never actually played Fall Guys before. Might need to do that on a random ass stream or video or something just for the shits and giggles. I have never actually played that game before, man. Alrighty then. Whoa. Oof. Okay. 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 Here we go. Moto Mika being a little fuckboy. Okay. It's typical of him. It's typical of the guy. I mean, you can't really, you know, you just got to know the guy. You just got to know him, man. Pretty typical, I'd say. You know. Okay. Got some big hoss out front. Whoa, Moto Mika, you son bitch. You son bitch. Oh, I lived. I lived. You tried, bro. You tried. You suck. Oh, man. You need to play the game more, dude. You tried. Oh, if I die, I'm a legend. I am the one. Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna fucking rip you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I almost had you there. Almost had you. Woo. Ah, fuck, dude. Pip-Boy, holy shit. Trying to do some payback on Moto Mika here, dog. Holy. Okay, what am I jumping here? Okay, overjump that a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to case this quad and die. Okay. Typical of Spencer. Okay, yep. Overjump the first jump, so then I can't hit the second jump. Very typical. All right. Yeah, I don't know how the hell I saved that, though. Oh, my God. Literally had my hand completely off of the controller. Just knew I was dead, obviously. You know, it's like, okay, I'm just wrecking again. Let me, like, wipe my nose real quick, right? And I, still, like, saved it somehow. You little sorry some bitches. Over here trying to play funny. Over here trying to play goofy boys. Yeah, Moto Mika. What the... Dude just did like a fucking... Oh, you guys suck. Quit making out, please. You guys suck. Oh, man. It is sad out here. You boys need to learn how to play the game. Need to learn how to play the game. Learn how to play the game. Okay. See if we can get away from these kids. Try to catch the dude that's actually racing out front. And that looks like that's happening real soon. Okay. Oh, this is cracking me up right here. Ooh! Did a little Axel Hard just willy up the shit? Ah! Is this motherfucker on a 125? I think he is. I think he is. On that little YZ. Hey, I got mad respect for that. Holy shit. Well, I'm getting a good look at the collision of the game here. That's always a good time. I just don't... I can't take people out like I would on MX Simulator. I know that for sure. It is way harder to just take people out in this game than it is Sim. Oh, that's big jumping on that. Oh, man. Jumping that a little too far. Holy crap. Okay, we're not throwing a fatty over that. All right. This is another one of those tracks that doesn't really have a lot of, like, off-track barriers, so you kind of got to... A lot of track cutting potential here and things like that. Yeah, did you go down, Moto Mika? What happened, dog? Did you go down, dude? No, there she is. There. Holy shit. Our bike's locked up, bro. Oh, man. Okay. Be nice if I could actually get around the track. Like, that'd probably help my case here a little bit. Okay. This is a double. Well, oh my. Oh my. Okay, we're alive. Are we alive? We're not alive. We're not alive. Definitely not alive. Yeah, you can tell I've not had a whole lot of laps. Whoa. Oh, I've not had a whole lot of laps on this track. What? Dude, this collision. Shit's cracking me up. Moto Mika's got this collision figured out, bro. Talking like to a T. Pit boy, I'm about to put you in the dirt, dog. You out here on the gas? Is that what that shit is? Yeah, pit boy on the gas. Trying to be a big hoss. Oh my God, why does that happen right there? There's like a little groove in that corner. It's kind of weird. I don't know if anybody else notices that. There's like a tiny little groove. I don't know why it kind of sketches me out every time I hit that corner really hard right there. Okay, let's jump down the hill. Wide ass open. Inside. Okay, typical not knowing how much I can make. There goes T-Sipper. God dang, getting passed by the T-Sipper out here now? Holy shit. Gotta get our shit together here, boys. Damn. Yeah, I'm having a pit-a-flash race here, okay? Thank you. My God, I'm expecting Moto Mika at any split moment. Ooh, I can see his shadow. Let's throw this thug nasty. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Way too far. Way. Moto Mika, fuck you. Alright, yeah. What the? Well, we see how Pit Boy is staying up here in the pack. That's kind of funny how that works. Kind of cute how it's just go right through that chain link fence from across the other side of the track. It's just, you know. What the? Oh my. Oh, Quad Daddy. Quad Daddy still. Quad Daddy legend out here. Okay. Now we're on the gas. Dude out front's like, wow, these guys suck. Like, wow. Okay. Alright, let's try to actually get up away, but that's the thing though, right? You can cut the track in these races, and there is no ghosting or disappearing or anything. So it's interesting how they still don't really seem to have a system for that on MX bikes. Very interesting. Like if you were to just cut a whole corner on MX Sim, you're going to literally turn into a ghost. You're not even collidable for like a certain amount of time period. So we'll see how they combat that in the future with this game. Certainly will be interesting to see that. But like I can gain all the time in the world, and all it takes is Pit Boy to cut one corner and he's right back on me again, right? So don't really matter too much what I do on the track. It's all just a good time. We're just out here having a good time. It's interesting seeing all the collision of this game, though. It's the first time I've really got the bar banging in the game to any real extent, so that's cool. Okay, just jumping that semi. Just a little semi, if you know what I'm saying, boys. Okay, Spency boy, you need to be careful. Like, come on now. Moto Mika. Nah, I'm having a hard time believing that one. I'm having a hard time believing you just caught back up with me like that. On that bike. I know your pace. I know your pace. That's a little fishy. Just a little sus. Just a little sus. No, you know, no big deal. Just a little sus. Just a little sus. No big deal. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes. Okay. But yeah, you run into this issue a little bit when you have tracks, like I said, that don't really have, like even the fences on this track are not collidable. So you could just do your little U-turn real quick and Pit Boy 20 seconds of cutting. Holy shit, dog. Gonna have to chill out. Okay, okay, that's a good old going up hills on MX bikes. The front end does not like that at all. Okay, that's a fun time. And then I literally, dude, will not go down. It does not matter how hard I hit this guy. He just will not go down. Shit is insane. It's actually starting to be comical at this point. Like, hitting this dude wide open, hitting him like from the side, I don't want to say hitting him from the back, but hitting him from the ass in there a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And he's still not going down. Like, what? Like, what? Pit Boy, I think you have about 89 minutes of cuts, man. It's a little disappointing. It's a little sad. All right, let's test this shit out. Let's test the collision physics of this game out real quick. Let's just test them out real quick, dude. Just test them all right on out here a little bit here. Let's just all test these little things out here, boys. Oh my God. Just curious. Just curious. Okay. I mean, this dude is not, Moto Mika is not going down, like, at all. You thought I was going to turn there, didn't you? That was cute. You thought. Alright, that was the last lap. Alright, boys, it's been a dandy time. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one off right here. I appreciate all the support. We'll be back with a bunch more videos. I'm going to start uploading 2 times a day with live streams as well. So we'll be back. Hey, pronto, ASAP Rocky. See you boys later.